Welcome to PSM Perfect Solution for Math. I'm your tutor Sumant PF. Today we are going to learn Arithmetic Progression exercise 5.3 for the NCERT and exercise 1.3 for the KSEEB. Topic: Sum of the first n terms of an AP. Question 4 and 5 today we will discuss. Let us solve one by one. Coming to the question number 4, how many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636? This is the question you have over here, and here the question when it is given, just you have to understand what they have given all actually. They have given an AP for you, that is 9, 17 and 25 is one AP that they have given. Next, one more thing they have given, must be taken to give a sum of, here the sum of the number, that value is given as 636, which means that if you sum all this AP, for example over here 9, 17 plus 25 plus the next number, and if you add several AP, that is the numbers, okay, the AP numbers, if you'll add, it will give the 636. But we don't know last term because they have given it will sum up to 636, but we don't know the full AP, how much terms we have to add together to get that 636. Means here they have told you to find what? Which number is this last term, that is n value they have told you to find. How many terms means how many terms are here, we don't know. It may be 8, 10 or 50, or it may be anything that we don't know. So they have told you to find the n value, means I have to add from 9, 17, 25 plus so on till the last term, and it will give the sum as 636. Means here 636 will turns into what? Sn. Sn is nothing but 636. And next one, we know the first number, we know the second, the third term, like this way we know everything. So we can solve this easily. So which formula you are going to apply, whether you are going to apply the Sn formula or An formula. Here we have to apply the Sn formula only. Why have to apply the Sn formula only? Because the thing is given is Sn, that is sum of, they have given 636 is the sum, so Sn is given, so we have to go with the Sn formula. But which Sn formula you are going to apply? Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So why I can't go for Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an? Because here an is unknown. Remember, an is we don't know, so it will be difficult for us to find. So an is not given, so difficult to find, so go for this formula. Most of the cases we will go for this formula only. What is the next step? We have to substitute the value. Sn value we know 636. So I will write down in down of the Sn 636. That is equals to n value only we have to find. N is unknown. So we have to write down n as it is, then divide by 2 into 2 into what is the a value? A value is nothing but the first term. The first term is given as what? 9. So next, plus n is unknown, n minus 1 as it is. What is the d value? D is nothing but what? A2 minus A1. A2 is over here is 17. The second term is 17. The first term is 9. So 17 minus 9 is nothing but what? 8. So D value we got as 8. That we have to substitute over here. So the calculation further we have to continue. So 636 will remain as it is. This n by 2 remains as it is. And you may ask that 2 we can shift. Yes, 2 we can shift to this side. Yes, we can shift that 2 on this side. But I will not shift, because it will be cancelled, because here we have 2 on the right hand side, you can see 2 we have inside, and here we have 8, both are even numbers, so I can take the 2 common, so it 2 get cancelled, or you can shift also, it will not be a big problem. So now coming to the right hand side, you can see here the one term, that's 2 into 9 is a one term, n minus 1 into 8 is the another term. In this 2, the 2 is common, this 2 is common, here 8 also we can take 2 common, because 2 4s are 8. Yes, so what I will do, this 2 I will write down outside the bracket as into, so this 2 is already taken outside, so what is remain inside, that is 9 plus n minus 1 as it is, because I am not taking that n minus 1 common. So what I have taken common, here we have into, okay, n minus 1 into 8, so I can take that one term common, so 8 in that I have taken 2 common, so what will left? 2, how much the 8? 2 4 the 8. So like this way I have taken the 2 common. If you want, you can no need to take the 2 common, directly also we can find the answer. So here we will see that 2 to get cancelled. So 636 is equals to n into 9 I have written as it is, plus, okay, 4 into n, 4 into minus 1. So 4 into n is 4 and 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. So n value I will write down as it is, and we have one bracket over here, and here you can see 9 we have, minus 4 we have. 9 minus 4 is nothing but 5. This 9 and minus 4 if held, it will give the 5 as the answer, plus 4 and I will write down as it is. So I think this till here you don't have any difficulty. Now we will solve further. When you are solving further, 636 we have, yes, that I will write down 636 as it is equals to, now we have here n, okay, here we have n and this 5 and plus 4n. This n I have to multiply for this 5 also, I have to multiply for this 4n also. So n into 5, 5n, then we have plus n into 4n, 4 as it is, but n into n is nothing but 4n square. Remember this is most important, because now it turns into what? A polynomial. In polynomial we have to keep that 4n square as it is. So now it became a equation actually, because is equals to we have, yes, so it became a equation. So how to write now? So here you can see this 4n square I will write down first, okay, is equals to I have given 4n square I have written first, then I will write plus 5n, because here we have plus, actually this 636 I will bring on the other side, so it became minus 636. That is nothing but on the left hand side it remains 0. This can be rewritten as 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equals to 0. That 0 we can shift to other side, it will remain as it is. So we can rewrite that equation. So here is the equation. Now what is the procedure? And you know that procedure, splitting the term. Now you have to give more concentration, because here is the number. You have to split this middle term, that is 5n we have, that 5n you have to split. This is little bit lengthy process now, because splitting method, when you have some of the student lose their interest, but don't lose the interest, concentrate here, it is easy actually, but these numbers are little bit very big, but we can solve it. Okay, so how to solve? When you will split a middle term, we must get how much? The 5n. When you will split that, when you add that, you must get plus 5n. When you will multiply this, the two terms, how much you must get? That is 4n square into 636. 4n square into 636, that is negative we have. So negative, how much we must get? 4 6 is 24, 2 is left, 4 is 12, 14, carry 1, 6 for the 24, 25. So minus 25, 44 n square you must get. This is little bit seems like a big number, yes, but we have to find the terms using this only, that is minus 2544 n square. So when you will multiply, you must get minus 2544 n square, and when you will add, you must get plus 5n. I've slided the screen because to calculation part we have to keep on right hand side, I have slided the screen. So which are the terms? Okay, again I will write on here if you want. That is, when we will add, we must get plus 5n. When we will multiply, you must get 2544 n square. What are the two numbers? It looks like a very big number, yes, but actually this is the easiest part now, because the number one is negative, one number is positive, because we have the multiplication as negative. So one is positive, one is negative, so we have to find, but this term you have to have, that we have to write down as it is, 2544 as it is. That negative sign, let it be, don't consider that negative symbol, because afterwards we can clearly we can solve that, okay, that we can write down directly. So now we have to factorize it. So how to do that factorization? So nothing but the first number 2, because last number is even number, so it will be divided with the 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, then 1 is carried, 2 sevens are 14, 2 twos are. Similarly we have to move further, again 2, because here last number is even number. So 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, then 1 is left, So 6 the 2 3 the 6, then 2 1 the 2, then it will 1 remain, 2 8 the 16. Next again it is a even number, so again we can divide with the 2. 2 1 the 2 5 the 10, 2 9 the. Next here you can see 159 we have, again we can't divide with the 2. Why we can't divide with the 2? Because last we have odd number. Whether it is divisible by 3 now? Yes, it is divisible by 3, because if you add these 3 digits 1, 5 and 9, 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 9 is 15, so 15 will be divisible by 3. So this is whole number is divisible by 3. 3 5 is 15, then 3 3 is a. Now lastly, which number is divisible by 53 now? So it is not possible, any numbers are not there which will divide that 53 completely. So it will give the fraction value. So 53 is called the prime number, because 53 directly divisible by 53 only. So here we have this much of big multiplication as 2 2 2 2 3 and 53. Here we have to make 2 split. Yes, so here you remember the difference over here is only 5n. So what are the two numbers will be? Means nearby numbers these are. So 53 we will take it one number. And one more. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. 16 3s are 48. One is 48, one more is 53. Just to check how much difference we have between 53 and 48. So 53 minus 48 is 5. So we need 5 only. That positive we need. Positive when we need. So what we have to take that? 53 is a positive number and 48 is what? Negative number. Because 53 minus 48 is plus 5. Okay. So what are the two numbers over here? That is nothing but 53n, and one more is minus 48n. This is a procedure how to split the middle term. So it is easy actually, but what we have to do, we have to concentrate, we have to solve it correctly. If you miss one number also, it will give the wrong answer. Remember that, and next you have to continue. This 4n square we have to write down as it is. Instead of 5n, what I have to write? These are the two new numbers. It is plus 53 and one more is minus 48. So plus 53 I can write down here, that is n, minus 48n minus 636 is equals to 0. So now we have to take 2 as a one group, this 2 as one group, this 2 as one group. So here what we can take actually, here we have 4n square, here we have 53n, and 53 will not come in the table of 2 or 4. So it is not possible to take any 4 or 2 common, but we can take here n we have, here also we have n, so n we can take it common. So what is left inside? In this 4n square we have taken n common, so left is only 4n. Okay, so because 4n into n is 4n square. Now in this 53n we have taken n common, so left is only 53. Understood? So next, coming to this second, what we have grouped it. So here minus both side we have, so minus we will take the common. In this 48 and 636, what is common? So it is a big number, yes, but here only we know 636. It will be including what? Which number? So here we have 636. So don't see these two numbers, just you go through this number. So here we have 2, 2 and 3. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 12, means 12 is the common. So because why we have left this 2 and 2, this 2 and this 2, why we left? Because we are finding 636 common factor, not 2544 common factor. So 636 will start from here, yes. So this 53, keep it as it is, because here we have 53, means inside it will come 53, yes. So what is left? These three numbers are left, this 2 to the 4, 4 to the 12. So minus 12, and again I can't take a n common, because both the side, here also n we don't have, but here we have n, so we can't take the n common. So what is left? 12, how much the 48? 12 4s are 48 and n is left. Okay, the minus n already taken outside, so it will become plus. So here also minus n we have taken outside, it will become plus. So 636, in that we have taken 12 common. So what is the remaining thing? That is 53. So plus 53. Why it is plus 53? I have already told, because minus already taken outside the bracket. Now if you will clearly glance it, here we have 4n plus 53, 4n plus 53. So I can write 4n plus 53 here one side, and remaining is what here, n and minus 12, that I can write down here, that is equals to 0. Now here we have to take that 4n plus 53 is equals to 0, and here we have to take or n minus 12 is equals to 0. Here what we have to do, this unknown thing we have to keep one side. So here what we take, that 4n as it is we will take, that 53 we will shift, it will become minus 53. Okay, next n we will keep it as it is, minus 53 we will keep it as it is. This 4 I will shift, it is into, so it will divide. So this is our first n value. One more n value we are have over here, that is n minus 12 is equal to 0. So when n we will keep it as it is, this minus 12 we will shift. 0 plus 12, 0 plus 12 is nothing but what? 12 only. So here the n value will become 12. So which one n value is correct answer? Whether the first n value is the correct answer or the second n value is the correct answer. So already you know this n value, n is equal to 12, is the correct answer. Why it is n is equal to 12 is the correct answer? Why it is not n is equal to minus 53 by 4 is not correct answer? Because n here is a natural number, it is a positive integer. So remember here minus 53 by 4, minus sign which indicates it is a negative, and next one is fraction value. 53 and divided by 4 is a fraction value, so n value will not be a fraction value or any negative value. So which is the correct answer? N is equal to 12 is the correct answer. In this question, we can see here how many terms of an AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636. They have given the how many terms we have to take. We have to take how many terms? 12 terms. So this is our final answer. Coming to the fifth question, here they have given the first term of an AP is 5, the last term is 45, and the sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. Here the question here is clear. They have told you to find the two things, that is number of terms means what number of terms, that is nothing but n value they have told you to find, and next one they have told you to find the d value also. Remember these two things. Then one more thing is already given over here, the first term is given, the first term is 5, means here they have given a value, that is 5, and also they have given the last term, that is nothing but an, that is equal to 45, and also they have given 400 is sum, so Sn also they have given as 400. So what is left to find, that is n and d value. So most importantly, which formula you are going to apply, that is most important. Here you may think that we can go with the Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and I am not advising you to put this formula, because again if you will put this formula, substitute this formula, and if you will see here we have n, inside we have n, so n into n, n square, it will become n square form equation polynomial. So what we will have over there, then we have to split the term, then we have to find the n value, and one more thing is here they have not given the d value also. So thing is very difficult over here. If you will go with this formula, lots of calculation you need. So selection of the formula also very important in Sn. So which formula you are going to apply? So you have to go with the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into a plus an. Why have to go with this formula? Because here they clearly they have given the first term and the last term, and also they have given Sn. So the first term, last term, and Sn we already know. So what is the left? That is n value you can find. And you may ask, we can't find d value using this. Yes, you can't find the d value using this, but after finding the n value you can substitute in an formula, because they have given the an is equal to 45. An formula you can substitute and you can find the d value. So d value it is easily you can find using this an formula. So it is lots of easy thing. The only one formula if you are going to apply here, two unknown thing, n and d are unknown thing, so it will be difficult, a lengthy process. Make it short and use that shortcut formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. Okay, so let us solve now. First we will take Sn formula. So Sn is equals to n by 2 into a plus an. So next one you have to substitute the value. Sn value we know, that is 400. N value we don't know, we will keep it as it is. A value we know, that is 5, and an value is 45. And next continuation. Remember the 2 I can shift on the other side, but I will not shift because it will get cancelled here only. So what is that 5 plus 45? 5 plus 45 is nothing but what? 50. So now you can see this 400 remains here only. Now this 2 and this 50 can be cancelled because both are even number. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, and 5s are. So 25 is left. So 400 is equals to 25 into n. Remember, n into 25 is 25 into n. So 400 we left, that we'll write down as it is, but now unknown thing is nothing but n. We have to keep that unknown thing n one side, and this 25 we have to shift. So when you shift the 25, it will divide, because here we have multiplication. So the calculation, if you know 25 ones are, you go directly. If you don't know the 25 ones are, go for the 5 ones are. So 5 5s are 25. So here I will change this ink, you can understand. 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40, 0 we have, we can write down 0. 5 1s are, 5 1s are 5, so there is 3 left, so 30 it is 6 are. So here clearly we got that n value. What is the n value? I'll write down here. So here is left is 16. Okay, 16 is equals to n. So we found the n value as nothing but 16. So this is the way how to find the n value. So n value is finished. Now we have to find what? D value. How to find the D value? You can go with the Sn formula now once again, and otherwise you can go for the An formula. I will advise you to go for the An formula only because it is a short. So An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So now you know already the n value. So n value they have given 45, the last term. A value they have given 5 plus n value already you found, that is 16 minus 1 into d value don't know, 45. As it is, this 5 can be shifted. So minus 5 is equals to 16 minus 1, that is nothing but 15 into d. So 45 minus 5 is nothing but 40, that is equals to 15d. So next what we have to do, we have to take that 15 and you have to shift on the other side. 40 will remain as it is. When you shift this 15 on the other side, it will divide, that is equals to d. Again 5 on the table, it will can be, you can cancel this. So 5 3s are, 5 8s are. So the final answer what you got over here is 8 by 3 as your d value. So you got the n value as 16 and d value as 8 by 3. So they have told you to find the common difference. Common difference is nothing but 8 by 3, and number of terms in that given AP is 16. Coming to the last, that is most important part, question for your work at home. Here are the two questions. Solve exercise 5.3, fourth main question once again. And second question is, if the sum of first 15 terms of an AP is 405 and common difference is 1, find first term and nth term. These are the two questions you have to solve. This much is for today's video. Please support my channel, that is PSM Perfect Solution for Math. Please like, subscribe and share. See you in my next video. Till then, take care.